Hey guys, what's going on? Tyler here from FreezeFireFilms, and I'm here with our next episode of Let's Make an Adventure Map. So in this episode, I'm actually going to be doing something. I'm going to be showing off what I have done so far, and I'm going to be working on some new stuff while off camera, because I figured out that it's going to be a lot of me video cutting, because it's going to be like, otherwise be like me typing the whole episode, which would not be interesting at all. So yeah, it's gonna be it's almost like an update kind of thing, and you need to come back up. There we go. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what I have so far. So when I first loaded up this map and had the idea for an adventure map, I wanted to get kind of far away from everything, and I was like, okay, well, this seems like almost like a fake place almost, because it's like so cool. And alright, map, why you not load up? Alright, anyway, I'll just take this with me. No, I'm not. In that corner there's loading in the top right of the map. That's actually where the whaling village is. But yeah, anyway, so I came out here and I'm like, alright, so let's just make an island that's just random here, and let's have a little fake story, because it's like your ship, you have to go on land, so you've been walking for a while. I'm not sure how far the ice goes out in that direction, but you've been walking here, and you found this, somehow you found an island, and I want to start somewhere. It's not too far away from the village, or from Whaling Town, but it kind of is. It's long enough for a walk, but anyway, you're going to start up here in your tent, and I'm gonna be doing a video of this too, or several videos when I finish up, how to go through it, so I'm not going to be doing everything. But anyway, you're going to see the beginning here, and I found this cool little mod as well. So you wake up, there's a backstory, and you also get objectives. So you find a cave, but yeah, you can read that if you want, otherwise I'm going to be read it when I do the video, which will be a very long time away, I think. But anyway, I found this cool little thing, since I am on a server here. What am I doing? Which is useful, because there's a lot of books I want to go back and write to make better, which is awesome, because it usually says right there you cannot edit it. Oh, it's pretty awesome, actually. There you go. But so that'll really help. I'm glad I found that plugin. Anyway, you go down here, you find your cave, which I just made. I was in there earlier. And the original map I made was messed up. Then map number 1. It only loads in that with the new update that has the empty maps now. It changes. But anyway, you're gonna get this mystery map. And there you go, yeah. Congratulations, you have 3 directions. So yeah, it was just gonna show off the map. It's kinda hard to show it, but where you start in the middle, traveling that way. And all it was is just like that, just a little street going along that way. So, and then you decided to venture that way. But obviously it changed, so. Anyway, once you're there, I'll actually walk the distance. It's kind of bad, but it's not too bad, I don't think. I mean, you might lose hunger. I'm not sure how much you're gonna lose hunger and what difficulty you're even playing on. But eventually, it does get a little annoying because the water ends up coming back, the ice melts, and then you just have to walk the rest of or swim the rest of the way, which can be annoying. Or if you are really impatient, you can just fly. But yeah, you're going to come across this island here, and I'm a little off-center, but you're hopefully going to see this chest over here. And you're going to get the chest here. I'm here to help. So basically there's the narrator. It's kind of like a guy in your head, almost. I think I should call Coliseum wrong, I'm not really sure. Oops. And he's going to be helping you throughout the video, or throughout the map. So, with that, you just kind of enter through the forest here, get your first glimpse of the Coliseum, and then this is where I left off in the second episode, saying that, hey, there's going to be challenges, so if you want to attempt them, well, here you go. But I would not recommend doing this challenge right away, because you get very little gear, and you do get more gear later on, if you go out throughout the map. So anyway, I'm going to be doing a little stuff. I'm probably not too much in this episode, but anyway, you're going to follow the path like it said. You found the Coliseum, then you're going to follow the path into Whaling Town, get your first glimpse of the village, and then you're gonna come to the watermill house, which has nothing yet. But once you follow the path for long enough, you're gonna see another sign, and the old, or not the old man, is it the old man? The man that with the book from there, I'm here to help, that guy. He says, well, why don't you enter this house here? And then this is where, oops, this is where I'm gonna have the whole basics here. I'm gonna have the rules set up here, which I'm gonna be working on now. I don't think any of these books are it. One of them are challenges, yep, that's first storyline. So yeah. So I can get a book here. This is where I actually have my notes here for with me for once. Got storyline, rules, so yeah, but the main rule I think is going to be, do not wander. I think for the most part you should just follow the storyline, and when you're done with the storyline, you can go out and explore this big village, because it is a very big village. Sorry, these textures are out of date, but I have actually updated these texture packs, the Whaling Town and the King's build, to 1.6.1 now. However, Craft Bucket and all those things, see, it's just a huge island. Craft Bucket has not updated to 1.6.1 yet, and so yeah, there's that. So I can't. I downgraded back to 1.4.7, where I have also the auditory mod, which is absolutely awesome. Get the old sounds back. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go type the rules and probably the storyline, so stay tuned. Alright guys, well I'm back, and I typed up the rules and the storyline. I didn't publish them yet, just in case, but it doesn't really matter to the mod, or the plugin I have. Anyway, the rules, it's the same. Don't break a place, don't cheat, follow the storyline, and don't explore until you're done, which is easy, which is I told you about earlier, and play on at least easy difficulty, because I'm gonna have, obviously, because of the Coliseum challenge and some other things, but if not, I can use command blocks to change your game mode. Maybe you can change it right back, of course, but you know. And then the storyline, 4 pages of it. It explains that there's a problem with the DOWN, that they don't like this village, so they want to try and overthrow it and take it for their own. No one knows who they are, but they just don't like the village. And so the guy, the man that's in your head, the voice that you heard earlier, he says that there's probably someone in the village that you should go interrogate, and he's actually asked a few people himself, because he's actually a real person, but you hear him in your head. He's asked a few people who they think that is, and they say it's the butcher, because, you know, a butcher is usually suspicious because of what they do. So he says how to get there and what to do when you're there. So anyway, your objectives then are to exit this building, and then and I hope my directions were clear enough. I think they were. Exit the building, go past the market, which is located on the docks. When you're past that, you should see a whale carcass on the beach. Just follow the blood trail to his workshop. So, exit the building, and right there's the market on the docks. I hope that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it looks it to me. I would say that's a market on the docks. That's how I could describe it the best. So when you're here, you want to go past it. So, yeah, you're going over here, and then you should see the whale carcass. And then you want to follow the trail of blood, like it says, which is pretty easy to do. So you just come out here, go up the stairs here, and then you're gonna see it here, and you're gonna follow it. Who's in the sewers? That's cool. You're gonna, yeah, the whale chunks and the blood. You're gonna follow it all the way to the end here. You don't want to, because it stops in that building. You want to follow all to the end, and the end is actually right here. I'm gonna be having a ladder heading down here. And then I'm going to have the butcher actually back there, fenced in so that he can't leave, because that would not be good. And then I'm going to actually have, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to be having something so that he's going to get angry, like, what? Why would you suspect me? And he's going to call the guards up, and the guards are going to be, I'm not sure what kind of guards they'll be, but that's going to be some tripwires or something not so obvious so that you don't expect it, of course, even though I'm telling you what's gonna happen. And then they'll come and fight you. And then he might say, like, why would you suspect me? Go get someone else. Why won't you leave? Guards, something like that. Like, he'll call the guards. He'll tell you kind of a general direction to go, but it seems a little confusing to me, honestly, this place, because, well, it almost all looks the same. But he'll probably tell you head to the library, but of course you can't really find the library. I know which it is. The library is actually that one right there, the tall building. That's where this book's gonna be with the challenges. This one right here. I'm not sure where that book was anymore, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm actually gonna call an episode here because I explained what I have done so far and kind of what will be in the next episode of this. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any ideas for the series, let me know in the comments below. And I'll try to incorporate them. Just give me enough detail and stuff, and I'll do my best to put them in. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.